RealAgriculture.com's coverage of the 2011 Farm Progress Show in Regina is brought to you by Morris. So what is Weatherfarm?
Yeah, it's Patrick Weatherald from the Canadian Wheat Board. Weatherfarm is a network that we're setting up across the prairies. We have approximately 1,000 weather stations right now that are updating every 5 minutes for temperature, precipitation, wind speed, wind direction, barometric pressure, humidity. We're taking all the data from those 1,000 stations that update every 5 minutes. We're putting it up on the internet at weatherfarm.com. And today, if you take a look at what we got here, with the big rain here on Friday at Farm Progress Show, we got a precipitation map showing how much accumulated precipitation since midnight at all of our different stations.
Okay. So does the Wheat Board own the technology then, or?
Well, the Wheat Board's in a partnership with a company called Earth Networks out of the U.S. They are the larger private weather monitoring company in the world, and so for farmers who are interested, they purchase a station for $1,750, and you get this unit here, which has an anemometer for wind speed, wind direction. You're collecting precipitation in a tipping bucket that will empty on its own, the humidity, barometric pressure, outdoor temperature. It has a solar panel here and a battery backup on it, and it all wirelessly transmits to a little computer that we provide to you. So for $1,750, you get the entire unit, and you get 5 years of warranty on it. So we have a technician come out and install it for you, and then if it breaks down or anything, the technician, he comes out and fixes it for you.
So as a person with a station, what are some of the benefits then?
Well, the benefits is the real-time data for sure. So every 5 minutes you're getting an update for the different variables I previously mentioned. And then the other component that we have that's huge and we're building on is our models. So we have models right now for sclerotinia and wheat midge and fusarium. So you're going to be able to get data, growing degree data as well, isolated directly to your farm for those specific variables. Now,
so
in addition, though, if you don't have a station, weatherfarm.com is free for all of the participants. So anyone who wants to just go to weatherfarm.com and register your own business for free.
Okay. So is there a full line of reports that you can get, like analytic reports on what's happening with the weather and trends and stuff like that?
Yeah, so we're going to be coming out with the next phase here shortly, and that's going to be allowed farmers to be able to collect the data for going back from the time in which they've installed the station. So right now you can either look at it in a graphical model on our website, or you can look at it in a graphical or table type format, and if you want, you can export that into Excel as well. So,
how many farmers have these weather stations across the West?
well, there's pretty close to 1,000 stations right now in total. If we get up to 2,000, that'll put one approximately once every 20 miles. The number of farmers right now would be, I'm going to say 600 to 700. There's a few that are tapped in as well that are government and airports and military bases.
And those are all in the West?
And then there's a number of independent retailers. So for example, like Richardson Pioneer has a station at every one of their outlets as well.
Okay, and those are all in the West?
Yeah, so they're generally in the West. We got a few that are in BC. There's also some other places, like I think there's one maybe on the roof of Skydome, places like that, so that are part of the Earth Network package, not the Canadian Wheat Board package. So.